Well, I'm not moving fast at this, so hello everyone. Enjoy this little treat.
Welcome back to Psychonauts 2, and welcome back to our channel. We took a little bit of a hiatus, but we are back. Hello.
Meow? Yes.
Meow. So yeah, it's kind of awkward that we left off in the middle of the stage, but on the bright side, outside of, in terms of like figments, I don't recall this stage being bad outside of like one figment that's kind of easy to miss, but I actually remember the exact location that it's in, and I'll make sure to give you a heads up on it.
It's been so long, I don't even remember like what my button binds are or anything.
Well, they're on your screen.
Yeah, they are. Sometimes. They sometimes are. I want the fish. Give me the fish. I got the fish.
So some of the figments in the stage, while there's nothing like particularly trollish, they are kind of mean to get, if that makes any sense. A lot of them are like you have to like wait for like auto-scrolling stuff to go by, or stuff like that. So it's this part, I do really like this part of the stage though. I will say that. So we're trying to frame, or not frame, more like expose. What's her name? The evil boss. Which is very weird why that's even like a thing we have to do in the middle of the stage. I guess it's a part of her regret. I don't know. Well, I guess she got arrested, or was going to get arrested for printing money. So I guess it's one of those things that's just like stuck in her memory forever. Until
Can
the
you
end
go
of
up
time.
to that E? The E looks like you could go through it.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. It looks like you can, but there's nothing there.
I think that's the best evidence I'll find in this part of town. I should check out the activities.
Yeah, it's deceptive. What? I'm surprised they didn't just gravitate you.
Oh, well, I missed the figment here anyway.
Also, can I just say, I don't know if you agree, but I really enjoy like the aesthetics of like the bookworm eating out like parts of the I just jump in the water, honestly. But like I like the bookworms like eating out parts of the book to like make the environment. And then I also really like the idea of what's it called? Like the ink is the water and that sort of stuff. Are you sure you can't go beyond the left side? Did you check that already? I looked away for a second. I don't know if you did.
I did not check, actually.
So I was thinking about that before you left this area, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but...
Nope.
Okay,
I can
you
wall
can't.
jump off it.
Alright, didn't hurt to give it a look.
Yeah, well. You looked. Okay, now it wants to grind.
So they patched this game and they broke it. Fun fact. No, I'm joking. That would be funny, though. I'm surprised they still haven't patched in a manual save option at this point.
Like the autosave is good enough that it's not really an issue most of the time, but it's still weird.
It's weird in the sense of like, this is a game released in 2021 and there's no manual save. That's really archaic when you think about it. Luckily,
You say that, and I say manual saves are older than automatic.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I guess it's more like usually you either have the option to only manual save, or you have the option to manual and automatic. It's very weird that they would omit automatic but keep manual. Because I'm thinking of a game like Alien Isolation, for example. That has manual save, but it does not have automatic. Oh, look at the cute little hat box.
Yeah,
He's my favorite. What's your favorite emotional baggage?
Honestly, yeah, like that yellow one might be it.
Hat box.
Yeah.
I just like his face. It looks so silly.
There's nothing here.
So technically, you can tackle all three of these for the record in any order. It's just a matter of when you do the last bit of evidence, save it for last, because then it will boot you out of the stage essentially. Yeah, well, there's a boss battle, but yeah, you essentially get booted out of the stage more or less. I think this is the only boss battle of the levels in this area, I want to say. Well, besides obviously the final leg of the game, because you know we are reaching that final leg of the game.
No, there's a boss in the other stage too.
Is there? I don't remember it. Do I? No. Well, I guess it's the boss that turns into the enemy, right? Is that what you're talking about?
I have no idea what you're referring to.
I can't remember the boss either. Also, I hate getting the figments on this particular thing. Oh, I like how Raz made that death sound.
The dive actually saved me for once.
Yeah, I've still not found a use for that dive, for the record.
I mean, I just used it to save myself from falling.
True. That might be the first time I've ever seen the dive used.
Like, I've seen a lot of reviewers that are talking about this game. Like, they all say like the dive is super useful too, so it might just be a you thing.
Well, the thing is, like, I could never find a spot to use it. You know what I mean? I guess that's the big thing.
It adds to your distance after your levitation runs out. I cannot get this piece.
Yeah, welcome to, I wonder if this is the piece that I struggle on also getting here, just because it was, like, annoyingly precise.
Welcome to the Psychonauts experience. Enjoy your stay.
Well, the thing that kind of frustrates me about, like,
There, we got it. I didn't get it.
The thing that kind of frustrates me about these kind of figments, right, is the fact that these kind of figments are, like, they're in, like, an automated section, more or less, but they're still super easy to miss. I feel like they should have just been, like, no matter where you are in that, like, wind tunnel, it should have just automatically given you it, sort of thing.
Either that or they should have just made it so hilariously huge that there's no way you could have missed it. Just kind of the same idea of it.
Also, the stage is oddly quiet.
Yeah.
Like, there's music and platforming, but there's, like, no voices. Raz is being particularly quiet, which, by this game's standards, is very odd, I'll be honest. Because he's kind of a chatty type, so...
Yeah.
I wonder if there was a stealth update where they made him talk less, or something. Or maybe it's just the stage. If I had to guess,
There was, I wasn't given a Steam notification when it updated.
But this enabler is not doing anybody any real good. That's enough positivity for now.
Oh, well, there's finally some talking.
Well, he talks more during combat.
You and me have been playing a lot of Crash lately, and I've been playing Crash 3, which, I'm used to not hearing sound effects, so hearing you playing a game that is being equally as quiet is throwing me off, and I don't like it. I hate these enemies so much.
Yes, you mentioned it before our hiatus. It's just, like, they're fine, it's just a standard buffer. It's whatever.
Well, they frustrate me just because they appear in, like, what's it called? Like, groups and stuff, I guess. But on the bright side, with your little, like, paper dude, I don't remember his name.
Gosh darn, it's the archetype!
Archetype, thank you. Yeah, he can help you with combat, which is actually nice. I don't think
like, that's why I got it out. It doesn't, but he draws aggro and can give you health, so it's still good to have out.
Yeah, and when you upgrade him, it like further enhances that, if I'm not mistaken. Also, since you're saving the other area for last, that is where the easy to miss figment is located.
Are they gonna keep yelling about all their fish?
Yes, they are, but you can talk to them and you can get some good dialogue.
Hi, I'd like some carp.
Don't have any.
Well, okay, don't have card.
Plastic samples. I'm just doing test marketing. Tell me.
Technically, it's paper samples. They should have said paper samples. That would have been a good joke.
How likely are we? Yes, or yes.
Extremely likely.
I feel like this is a weird one that actually does boo you off no matter what.
It doesn't matter what you answer here.
Extremely likely.
Thank you for taking
It's all
our
the same
survey.
thing.
You've automatically been added to our mailing list.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, like if you talk to that NPC again, you will get all the same options, and I believe they're all the same.
Even a fish one.
Buying fish just like everybody else. Duh.
You're right, yeah. But the ones I don't.
What do these guys see you as? Oh, just paper
course.
guys. That makes sense.
I mean, there's still a few. Yeah, like you. Hey, what's up? I'm money.
Sorry, but why would anybody...
We mentioned this before, but I'm gonna mention it again. It is kind of annoying how they're so like inconsistent
Fair enough.
with how like some of them will see you as something special, and then other times they don't. You know,
Money
it's
as
just
well.
like it's like I wish they, I don't know. It's like they all should be unique in a way. Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't just go all out and they made them all unique, given how this
Most
is
of them
Psycho.
are. It's just like some of the like in the mental worlds will see you as a single thing.
So if I remember correctly, doesn't the there's a fair amount of people inside Psychonauts HQ that also kind of see you as the same thing.
I mean, there's a few that it cycles through, like, at least for the character, like the random characters, the ones that you wouldn't ever normally talk to.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's very hit or miss, I guess. Sometimes they show stuff, and other times they don't. It's just very weird. Wish it was a little bit more consistent, I guess.
For the randoms, like there's some that'll see you, sort of like there's the bacon guy, for instance, but hardly everyone.
Oh, bacon guy. I thought you said baking guy. I was about to say there's a guy who bakes.
Oh, it's bacon.
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 Hello, my name is Ford Cruller, and I love bacon.
I think I see what he was going on about.
This looks like evidence of something.
Guys, you can't prove that's evidence.
We're terrible people, aren't we? We're just hiding all this evidence. Oh well.
No, we're good people because this person, you have to remember, they're like they have a, what's it called? They're making like they're like money printing, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's counterfeiting.
Just one more piece of evidence to find.
Which is because I said so.
You cut out and you can't prove it. Specifically because you cut
What?
out.
Oh, I don't even remember what I said. I'll be honest.
Checks out.
Hey, my memory is poo poo butt butt.
I know.
Name one time my memory was not poo poo butt butt.
I don't know. Mine's poo poo butt too.
I don't think yours is as bad as mine. Honestly, I don't think I've met anybody that's had worse memory than me. I'm genuinely concerned I have a memory problem.
The worst memory of anyone I know is basically most people in my family, like even the adopted people, like we're all awful with memory.
I'm gonna assume that some of you guys have some actual memory issues.
I've never been to a doctor about it, but I would assume there's probably something there.
Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, because I know people always make the joke of like, "Oh, my memory is so terrible" or something. You know, everybody has their moments, right, where your memory is just bad. But no, like I swear, for me, and to
Like,
you
I can
to an
forget something
extent,
5
because I
minutes
see
later.
it. Yeah. Like for you and me, it's like, especially for me, obviously, since myself, I can definitely tell them like, yeah, no, I like this isn't right. Like, I can't remember things from 5 minutes ago, like you said, when I definitely should be. And I feel bad because sometimes I have to tell people to repeat what they're saying, and they're like, I just said it, and I'm like, I'm sorry. It's not that I'm not listening. It's I literally just keep forgetting.
The red pigment.
Like, I don't even know Mayo's middle name. I want to say it's the.
Maybe.
Is Mayo the doctor?
So, I got this. I would not go in there if I were you. Sure.
Oh, that didn't do what I thought it would, but okay.
I think you actually need to do that in order to like this is like a mandatory section you have to go into, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
So you're in the clear there.
all right. Oh, there's this path too.
Also, I think there was a figment in there anyway, so.
Woo, I'm an airplane.
Congratulations
He's an
on being
airplane.
an airplane. Oh
You
well,
can't prove
yeah.
that.
Here we go.
Yep.
Sure you want to do that? Why do I have to do all the hard work?
So that cruel, what's it called, will be up here, not in this area, but like when you get to the upper section of this segment, I guess. That one's kind of weird, though.
Yeah. That one I probably would have missed if I wasn't looking for. I mean, to be fair, I think I probably would have turned around and glanced real quick. But
Yeah. I don't remember any being particularly bad, except for quite literally this very specific one that's up here. So don't go into the evidence book just yet. I'll let you kill all the enemies first.
sorry,
Are you
Archetype.
hurting? Yeah, are you hurting
Apparently,
him?
yes.
No effect.
Oh, jeez. It's fine. You can always just summon him whenever you want.
No good. They're almost at it. And I just need to focus
Oh, I still have clairvoyance out.
a little longer.
You back.
on points.
Yeah, I feel like the slowdown ability, if it's good for anything, it's going to be these guys specifically. Because they move a lot.
They killed my archetype just when I was starting to like it.
I was going to say, well, actually, no, I am going to still say it. You killed your archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fire is just ridiculous in this game.
I mean,
because it
Fire's
just-
good for everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
'Cause once you get leveled up, it's just like it's good at everything.
Yeah, it was decent in the first game, but in this game, it's just like,
This game,
it's
it's
basically
like,
a mandatory.
Why even use anything else? Like it's better than your fists.
I like to use a little bit of everything. What I usually do personally, okay, so for the record, the evil one is up here. But what I usually do is I light everything on fire, then I shoot them, like I use all my shots on them, right? And then I'll melee them until my shots come back up, because they'll be running around while they're on fire. Don't go in there yet.
I know. There's still
Okay.
stuff to grab.
So the one kind of... Oh, wait, no, I gotta get that.
I still got more stuff to grab, and I think I know one you're talking about. It's this doorway, right?
Yes!
Because
This is the only one that I find evil, because it's kind of in a weird spot.
you have to run around like this.
Yeah, you wouldn't even think... The thing is, like, you just wouldn't think about it. Like, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, no, like this is just a weird mind-bendy one. But, yeah.
Ooh,
Anyway, protect the queen. Okay. Mine's...
Alright. Why is she reading her own book?
Okay, bit of a narcissist. See, this is what you get
Oh,
for
she
reading your
summoned-
books during a fight.
I wonder if it's water or ink.
I'm not sure. I want to say water because it's
Excuse
a
me.
lighter color, but it's...
Yeah,
Hard to-
probably. It's also because it's her, so yeah. And of course, they're mourning the loss of their friend, King.
Yes. Complete with a microphone
That is
down
the
there.
same. Yeah. Well, he was a motivational speaker. And then I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
sure
why is
either.
Cassie? Why is
she off
Cassie like
on her own?
so upset?
I don't
I can
know.
understand why. I can understand why everyone would feel bad. Like,
But
you know,
her
'cause-
specifically...
yeah, but why is she out? Well, I guess it's because she's not getting held against her will.
Ford goes crazy. I think that's what we're seeing here.
Ford Goes Crazy Part 1.
Of
And Cassie's like,
706.
don't go crazy. And he's like, bacon.
It's like, do I have to go bowling?
And she leaves. It's weird because she leaves, but technically she comes back.
Yeah.
Because she's leaving the area, and then okay, she becomes a beekeeper.
And it creates the bee thing, whatever it was called.
Casa
So many
bee.
bees. Casabia? No, yeah, I can see it working.
Casabia. So that's the only particularly cruel.
Like,
what's it
why
called?
why would you even assume that's there?
Yeah, you'd have to be really exploring every corner to just assume that it's there.
Yeah. What do I have here?
Figments?
I don't think I got them all.
Well, you still have to go to the last. What's it called? The
I'm
last.
still
area.
missing 10.
Well, yeah,
Still
there's
need to
still
go in
the
the door.
last area here. Yeah, and then there's the grind rail, which I don't know if you'll be able to take. Which might have one. And then there's probably just some like random one that you might have missed. I don't know if you went to the upper area. No, you did. You did go to the upper area, the main area of the like the library part level. No, don't go that way. That's the evidence.
I mean, actually, I can grab evidence, can't I? It doesn't kick you out.
I don't know if it does.
I think you have
That's
to
the
go through
thing.
doors.
I think you do too.
I'll
but...
play it safe.
Yeah, I mean, not that it'll matter really too much in the grand scheme of things, because you're gonna likely have to come back to, like, if it kicks you out, you're going to have to come back to this area again, because you have to go down the grind rail. But honestly, in retrospect, you probably should have done this not last, because this place is the most out of the place. I feel like
It's just the
out of the
easiest to
way,
go in a
rather.
circle.
Yeah.
Math.
Yeah, that's why this
Terrifying.
book sucks.
This part's fine. And it's terrible again.
Now this.
Okay, now we would have been fine.
I think that's
Yeah, you're
Cassie
right.
needs.
It didn't hurt to be safe,
And I was.
except Mayo was hurting on the
I
inside, so
got all
maybe
the
it did
evidence
hurt.
I need. Better bring it back to Cassie quick.
So I guess you do have to go to Cassie yourself. Okay, that's what I thought you had to do, like, the more I was dwelling on it, but I was just like, I'm not going to say it just in case that's not the case, and I don't want to give you, like, false hope.
I'm missing stuff. So, I mean, I'm probably missing one or two in other areas too.
Yeah, you might be missing a few also in these just boat areas in general, because I feel like I missed one here myself. Missed one or two, so... in both of the boat area, well, the water areas, I guess I should say.
Hey, it's that spot. Just there. Hey.
Yeah, there's nothing that indicates.
That's all the evidence we could get.
Ooh, I love how Raz
it's
looks
enough.
here.
Let me be the judge of that. Oh, yeah.
Look at all that evidence.
This is
Beautiful.
You get it?
right here.
There's snakes because
You'll
her
be
name
able
is
to blackmail
Cassiopeia.
her with this for years.
Blackmail? I thought you were going to arrest her.
What? How's she gonna make the money she needs to pay us from jail?
But if she's not locked up and she finds out I was the one who sent her up the river,
Hey, don't worry.
Say the word.
Protect you or something.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Say the word.
let's beat it. This was a bust.
What? What?
Oh, well, there it is.
We're here to bust you out. Bust!
Not a child.
Did somebody say bust?
Hey, she was forced into the outlaw life.
Not that part. I just meant
If I remember correctly, this is one of the easier bosses in the game coming up. I wouldn't say it's as easy as the casino boss, but probably on the same caliber.
Thank you, young
This
man.
probably would have been a
You
harder
were a
boss
little
if
loud
we
for my liking,
did it
but
earlier
you
on.
got
It's
the
just,
job done.
at this point, you have
And
all
now
these
we're helping
healing
those
items and
bees.
abilities,
Oh,
so
are
much
you
health.
scared of
That
bees?
it really can't hurt you that much.
Well, I know of one
Yeah,
place
to be
where
fair,
you
that's
feel
kind of combat in
completely
general, though, in
safe.
this game. It's so easy to heal yourself back.
Of all the double crossing,
You can fit through that.
This was
Raz.
all part of
Like, it wouldn't,
it was.
it wouldn't even be
Yeah.
that difficult. Come on.
You have a massive head, but even that can fit through.
Oh yeah, quite
my,
easily.
We've come to a bad
This feels like
place.
the
No,
where
it's
like
perfect.
you have characters thrown away in jail, and the jail parts are so wide, like
Perfect.
2 of them could fit in there. But
All
no!
together.
Why?
Well, I haven't seen you in a while. We should never have let her split us up. When we're together, nothing
Look at-
is impossible.
There's 4 different
Well, that
Cassies.
tears it. I hate to damage a book, of course. But that last line was too corny, even for a motivational
I mean, that's a
speaker.
fair reason to rip a
We
book,
are
I'd
not
say.
going
If it was a
to
little
let you
too corny, you
control
know.
us anymore.
So I kind of respect that
Which one of you thinks you
decision,
should be
I'll
in
be honest.
charge? None of you
Most
could
people
stop
wouldn't, but
Caligula.
I'll be honest.
None of you could
you know,
protect your
you know.
friends.
You
I'm
seem to
good.
go even
I'm here
farther.
for dad jokes, but there's such a thing as being a little too much of a dad joker, you know, I guess.
I mean, we did have that whole Cassiopeia pun before. I don't know if we can really judge.
Hey, that joke
I'll show
was
you
a
how to fight off a
masterpiece or
foreign
something.
invader.
You know what else is a masterpiece? This video game is a pretty well. It's not a masterpiece, but it's pretty damn good.
Pretty good.
I still think I kind of prefer the first game more, but this game is still really good.
You know, like I feel like writing-wise, first game's definitely better, but this game has better gameplay, so it kind of bounces out to me.
Yeah, you can kind of tell there's only one writer, and it's Tim Schafer, but he still writes fine.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like Tim Schafer's still a good writer, so it's not like it's bad at all.
It is a big shame, though, that they couldn't get what's-his-name back, the Portal writer.
Yeah, they're basically just Valve writer. You see, he writes Valve stuff.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, they were smart for picking him up, because he's a really good writer.
Well, yeah. Your dog?
Raz, get that gate open
Yep.
so I can work on her from the inside.
I do
Archive still around? No.
like this boss, though. But it is a very easy boss. Also, its name is Dibrarian, so it gets free points for being called Dibrarian.
That's my cue.
I like it.
Get me in there.
That's a dad joke that I
I'll
can
see if
live
I
with.
can write a better ending to this story.
Yeah, it's basically just doing what happened like 3 times over, though. Also, you can beat this boss like really quickly, from what I remember. Like, I feel like I've not heard all of her voice lines, or I've like cut into them just because I beat the boss so fast at a point.
Wouldn't doubt it. Just, all you have to do is snipe and that's it. I wasn't trying to get help, whatever.
No, there's a support healing the boss.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not seeing the health bar go up at all, but...
I think it's more of a scare tactic, like it doesn't actually do anything, but it looks like it does.
Yeah. Also, this is a boss
what's
that's
my
it's also just on the easier side in general, just because I think the boss is open to be attacked at like almost all points.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, I vastly prefer a boss like this over the one in the cooking show. That one just takes too long.
They killed my architect.
If the one in the cooking show was just ever so slightly faster, I think I wouldn't have minded that much, but it takes way too long. Just shoot at it, that's what I did, I think. Oh wow, the amount of healing this boss gives is ridiculous.
Yeah, like that's part of the easy too, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Maybe that's why I thought it was also that easy. That was a lot of health drops.
Was a real librarian in life, you know.
I'm just going to take a quick break.
Oh, I'm getting lines cut off too.
Yep, see, I told you.
Raz, get that gate open so I can teach her a lesson.
What's the ruler doing? I guess it's a telekinesis
Yeah,
thing if you really need another weapon.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did. Those do a lot of damage. Those do a lot of damage. You should do them. You should use them.
I don't need it,
Obviously,
though.
when you're not doing this.
Is session.
They actually do a ludicrous amount of damage. I think that's why it was so easy.
I'm not asleep, you're asleep.
You
Because
made
I
him
think
sleep.
when I first did this boss, I want to say
Oh no, not you.
that's what ended up happening. Like, I just would toss the ruler because I thought that was like what you were supposed to do, and then it just did a shitload of damage. Pardon my French. And then yeah, it did like a lot of. It just does so much damage. So I think that's why this boss was so fast for
Yeah,
me.
it did a bit, like a tenth or so. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
Yeah, especially because I think she tosses them out like pretty frequently too.
Use only 2% of your brain. Would you use 2% of a parachute?
Yes! That sounds like a great idea! I'm also an idiot though, so don't take anything I say too directly.
Mayo is looking for 2% milk.
Do as they please. If they don't like you, fall to your knees.
Are you
Yeah, but not
lactose
2%.
intolerant?
Nope, definitely not. That would be horrible for someone like
Oh
me.
no, you like way too much coffee.
Yeah, no, that's what I was it's like, no, there's absolutely no way. I don't think I can survive with lactose intolerance.
To be fair, a part of me feels like if you were lactose intolerant, you would still drink coffee like crazy anyways, and would just
I would just
take
deal
the
with
bowel
it.
movements. Yeah, you just deal with the bowel movements. There we go. That's that boss.
Okay, time for the money.
What would you rate that boss out of 10, Mayo?
Fine, out of 10.
I would
It's
rate
fine.
it a 5 out of 7, personally.
Oh no. No, no, no. Something's
Set to
not
7.
right.
In fact, you could say something stinks.
You!
I will say though, just like the paper effect, while I do like the paper effect in this game
That's
a
where I
lot,
get the point.
I was getting kind of tired of just like the flat paper effect at this point in the stage. I still really like how the I don't know, Chinatown, Japantown
Oh, you
section
know, like
looked.
that area looks fantastic. Like if the whole stage,
Yeah.
except for like if the whole stage was that, I think I would like the stage a lot more.
Yeah, exactly, because that's all like just pure platforming goodness. I do like this stage a lot overall, actually. I like it way more than the next stage, which post-recording, me and Mayo did talk about that stage, and yeah, we both hate it, because I think in the recording we mentioned how you didn't, or you did like it, but you thought it was a different stage.
I guess I'm not the real
Yeah, like
Cassie.
this next stage, like
Yes, you are.
I've seen a lot of wild opinions on this stage. It seems like on those stages you either really love or really
I'm pretty
hate.
good in a fight.
The next one or this one?
The next one.
Yeah. I wonder what people think about this stage overall, because I think this is one of the better ones, personally.
I would if it was just counterfeiting. The library part just drags it down so much.
I would if it was just counterfeiting. Take that out of context.
I mean, that's just our whole channel. Take it out of context.
Are you the real Cassie?
Just look at our months of glory.
Sure. But I'm sure she's in here somewhere. Now then.
What do you mean? You just said you're not
something about
sure.
my bees.
It's a
Bees!
bees, not the
Oh,
bees.
achievement unlocked? Archetypal
Yep.
victory?
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't know if we're just very stupid or if that literally makes no sense. It could be a little bit of both.
Like, I think it's supposed to be a double entendre, but only one of the two kind of land because you're using the archetype to attack it.
I'm going to search up if archetypal is a word. Because I think that's the part that's throwing me off. Let's see,
They
archetypal.
really aren't behaving, are they?
Archetypal is a word.
That's
A
it.
very typical of a certain kind of person or thing.
Think you can do something about them?
I'll try.
So I guess it is a double entendre and we're just stupid.
Lost a little control of them.
I mean, I didn't really care if there's a word or not. You can make fun out of anything if you want.
I think
True.
we just need a nap.
Like potato salad.
Where did you come from?
Potato salad sucks.
How did you know
Uh,
I needed you?
A little bird told
I thought he
Good
was still in
question.
isolation. Actually, no, he
Well,
did
no,
get
no,
out
no.
of our
Remember,
station.
he
That's
said
right.
he left and he was like, I'm gonna go find Cassie now. That was like his literal entire point. Which is funny because we actually found Cassie before him, despite the fact that we had to fix Ford Crawler's fragmented mind.
Depending on the order you did things, also psyching.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
what took you so long?
Yeah, because didn't he say he knew where she was located too?
I think
It
so.
was just the like, didn't he just say it was the bees and the wildlife and all that sort of stuff where that's what was holding him back?
Okay,
I'm
scary
not
part's
sure.
done.
Oh, I got
Now we just have to get
got
rid of
another
the
one.
vine somehow.
I didn't see any achievement.
Well, I didn't get an achievement, but I got another rank up.
Oh. Yeah, I think you just get a rank up because those count as like a quest or something.
I have 15, so I can afford at least one. Or afford. I already have the eyeball things.
This is gonna be a weird comparison, but you know what the shop in this...
13.
Ah, jeez. You know what the shop in this game though kind of reminds me of, because I feel like the shop is so underutilized in this game. This is gonna be a weird comparison, but when I'm thinking of underutilized shops, it makes me think of the shop in A Hero's Tale. Because the shop in that game is very underutilized.
I mean, I think the shop in that game is fine. It's just you're only really going to buy the permanent upgrades, and that's about it. Everything else is so-so.
Well, you're gonna have so
secondary
much.
bets were more useful.
Yeah, like in that game, it's just like you're gonna spend your gems so quickly, and in this game, it's just like, or right, rather, you're gonna have like an overflow of gems because you're gonna buy everything so quickly. While in this game, it feels just kind of like the little pin upgrades are kind of just useless. There's no real need to get any of them.
Get those big vines off of the asteroid.
Sorry, but plants are
Also, luckily the bees are gone forever in this area.
Good. No more bees.
Yep. So now, I think there was something that you actually missed, or rather, you couldn't get to. I think it was
I'm
in
a
this
bee!
area because the bees were covering it. And yeah, you are a bee. You could say he's behaving.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
You get it because you're like a bee. And you're
Oh, we got a chest key out of that. Okay. That's different, but okay.
That is like the first time you've ever gotten something new out of a clairvoyance thing.
Hey, so can I get all three of you in a shot at once? I mean, kind of moved up a little bit.
Also, I want to mention too, real
Close
quick, about
enough.
the selfie thing. Apparently selfies are broken in the PC version, but they also aren't.
Yeah, that one's weird.
Because Mayo this entire time has never been doing a single pose because he thought they were broken because he like looked it up and he never tried it. But I remember I showed him one of the original videos that like the first video that we got it in, and I was like, no, it works fine. Just look here, and it worked fine. And we were very confused.
You know, this one I'm just doing out of habit.
I mean, if we are given photo mode,
Oh,
it is a good
absolutely. In
excuse.
any game ever.
Yoink.
it'll be really interesting when I inevitably do like Shadow of the Colossus on the PS4 because that has a photo mode.
Oh, does, huh? I remember I could not figure out how to get around it the first time either, but I think I did some weird sequence breaky thing.
What you have to do is you just have to, what's it called?
You just no, you don't just tiptoe.
No, it's not up there. You have to go back. You have to go to the other side. You have to. Okay, so go back down a floor or whatever, or go back down this way rather. Or that. That's fine. There's some vines. Like if you walk forward up this stalk a little bit, this beanstalk.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. But you might want to get the area behind you done real quick first, if you can.
Behind me?
Yeah,
I
you see like in the
a card
distance, like
back
over there.
but
Huh?
I saw a card back there, but that's about it.
No. Turn around. You have to, no, sorry, you went the wrong. Sorry. You went
You
the
said to
wrong
go back!
Jump on that platform, or that little spring that was below you. Yeah. Where does that take you? Yeah, this is where I want you to go.
It just has the other key.
I want to say there's something else somewhere around here too, but I can't remember.
The answer appears to be no.
Guess
I
not.
think it's just... Oh, well, there's the rail here.
I think this just takes you back.
Yeah, no. Don't want to go with that. Oh, there's a card back there.
Oh, there's a card.
I saw it
over
that
there.
time, yeah.
I knew there was something else here. Alright, yeah, now just go back this way. What are you doing?
The game was
Why
telling me
you-
before I'm supposed to side blast these.
Oh no, you only side blast those if there's something like locking them up. I don't think they actually like fly forward if you shoot them. Alright, now you should just go around this normally and I think you're good, right? Ow.
Ah, well, whatever. I'll take damage.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter. I think we've established that. Another card.
Hey! Okay, including the card back there that I missed. I wonder where the others are. So there's one at the top of this or something. Doesn't look like it.
No, I think you missed one near Cassie's area. There's somewhere.
I can explore around after this stage.
Yeah.
Or in post game. It doesn't matter. But
Yeah, honestly, if you really wanted to wait, just wait till post game because we know that post game is like when you can actually get around and do everything. So
I probably will.
yeah,
I'm. What is this?
Picture of the Psychic Six. I mean, seven.
magic.
Yes. Yeah, we'll check that out next time. This is as good a place as any to stop, so watching it next time we will go to this level we keep talking about. All
Yep.
toast just toast toast?
Potato salad, chicken tenders, hasta la vista, baby. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.